I was posting every week, working out consistently and making solid progress towards my goal of getting a six-pack, and then I disappeared for 3 months. And I think this is why a lot of guys in their 30s especially don't make progress. They start, they're consistent for a while, but then they drop off, and that definitely happened to me. There was some unexpected things that happened, but still I definitely could have been more consistent, and that's why it's time to lock back in. I'm now finishing off coffee on a Saturday morning with my drum cup. If you guys haven't seen my other channel, I also play drums, but I've neglected that channel for a few years now. But anyway, that's not the topic of this video. I'm actually starting a new series now. I haven't come up with a name yet. It's been inspired by Christian Guzman's Summer Shredding series, so I might make it a similar name to that, but not exactly, because I don't want to copy it exactly. I'm now going to go to the gym for the first time in a month. I've done a few home workouts, but I haven't been to the actual gym for a month. I'll explain why later in this video. Anyway, let's get going. Today's workout is a whole body workout. I started with barbell bent over row. For this exercise, I'm mainly trying to target my lats. So to do that, I'm keeping a narrow grip and pulling the bar towards my belly button to target the lats opposed to the upper back. If I wanted to target the upper back more, I'd have a slightly wider grip and I'd pull up closer towards my chest. And this exercise, along with the following 3 exercises, I did 3 sets of 8 reps. My first time doing these exercises in around a month, so I'm keeping the weight on the lighter end as to not overdo it too much, and I'll increase it in the following weeks. I then did overhead press, but as you can see here, the camera fell down. That exercise was 3 sets of 8 reps as well, targeting the delts as well as the triceps. I then moved on to I forget the name of this grip, I'll write it on the screen, a lat pull down. I'm targeting the lats again, but this one is a vertical pulling movement as opposed to a horizontal pulling movement. It's a good idea in your whole body workouts to have a vertical pull, a horizontal pulling movement, a vertical pushing movement, and a horizontal pushing movement, as well as some type of legs, which I'll talk about in the next couple of exercises. Then after that, I did barbell incline bench press, again keeping the weight a little bit lighter because I haven't done this movement in quite a while. It's 3 sets of 8 again. Before I lift off here, I'm keeping my elbows below the bar. It doesn't really matter much for a lighter weight, but if I was doing a heavier weight, it's more efficient. And then after I unrack there, you can see I tuck my elbows, because flaring your elbows, especially for heavier weights, can be dangerous for the shoulder. It does target the chest more, but it's usually better to tuck your elbows, aka when I go down on the rep here, it's moving at about a 45-degree angle. Then after that, I did my only leg movement for the day. So I said whole body, but there's actually no quad exercises or glutes. I did a hamstring curl, and the reason for this is in my home workouts, I did some squats, some single leg squats, which would have hit my quads and my glutes. So I feel like my hamstrings have been a bit neglected and also a bit of a weak point on my legs. This exercise I was planning to do 3 times 10 reps, but by the 3rd set it was pretty tiring, so I only did 6 reps, and my hamstrings were quite sore for a couple of days after that. I then finished off with knee raises, trying to curl my bum up. The cue that Athlean X gives is you should be able to see your bum. if you sounds a bit weird, but when you curl your pelvis up, it's working the abs more than the hip flexors, which is my goal because I'm trying to get a six-pack. So this is a fantastic exercise for the lower abs. I only did 2 sets of 10 reps this time. A few months ago I was doing more reps and more sets, but I'm starting off with a lower intensity and I will increase it over time. The last exercise I did was active hangs. This targets the lower traps, and I'm doing this because I noticed my left shoulder is often higher than my right shoulder, so I'm hoping that this brings it down a bit. Okay guys, workout complete. I'm now on to my second goal, which is getting enough steps in every day. My current minimum for the day is 6,000 steps. Right now I'm up to 2,992, so pretty much halfway there. And now I'm on the way home to have my first proper meal for the day. So far this morning with the coffee, I just had a apple and a muesli bar, so not many calories or protein there. Just found this new skate park not too far from my house. I'm on a bit of a ramp, so I'm slipping. But anyway, now it's actually a week later now. I'll tell you guys what actually happened during those 3 months, why I stopped being consistent in both posting YouTube videos and the gym. So for the YouTube videos, I was posting every week, but then one weekend I was either busy or tired or both, and I decided not to post that weekend. And then after that, I kept making excuses saying, I've broken the streak now, I'll start again later. So missing that 1 week led to me making excuses and missing a lot more weeks. So going forward, I'm going to really try and remember the importance of being consistent every week and the importance of every single session. Even though one video might not make much of a difference, if I miss one video, it might lead me to missing more videos. And for the gym, I did a bit of traveling, so I was away from my home gym. I did some home workouts, but I wasn't consistent. I didn't really stick to 3 home workouts every single week. I did some, but not enough. And then I came back here for a few weeks. I did some solid gym workouts, but then something unexpected happened and I had to go overseas. So I then lost consistency again. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick bodyweight workout at a new park near here. And then after that, I'll tell you guys what brought me back, why I'm starting to post YouTube videos again.
Look at that beach.
So I talked about what happened, why I fell off for 3 months. Now I'm going to tell you guys what brought me back. So around a week ago, after I got back from my second trip overseas, the one that was unexpected, I saw a video by Christian Guzman. He uploaded a new video saying my new summer shredding series. And that video really inspired me. It reminded me back in the day when I did my 45-day challenge, eating 4,500 calories every day for 45 days. Doing a challenge like that, or a series like that, gave me accountability and helped me to stay more consistent. So when I saw Christian's video, I thought I want to do the same thing. I want to start my own series, except the only thing is it's not summer here in Australia, it's coming into winter, but I'm also trying to lose fat. So I could call it winter shredding. After his video, I realized that I need to stop making excuses, stop procrastinating, and make a commitment again. And that's what I'm going to do. So now let's talk about what I'm going to do moving forward and what's going to be happening on this channel. So this video is the first video of a 20-part series. As I said before, I'm pretty sure the name of this series is the Six Pack Project 2026, because my main goal during this time is to get a six-pack. I'm trying to get a six-pack without becoming super skinny, so I'll slowly be losing weight and hopefully gaining muscle at the same time. So for the next 19 weeks, there'll be a new video every Tuesday. And in terms of the gym, I've set a non-negotiable for myself. I need to do at least 3 workouts in the gym every week. If it's only 3 workouts, it's going to be 3 whole body workouts, which is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm documenting my journey to keep myself accountable and hopefully also inspire others to start as well, just as Christian inspired me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you want to join the journey, make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified for new videos. If you like the video, make sure you click the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.